The Raiders. The Raiders are down bad, man. They fired Josh McDaniels. They even, Davante Adams, they can't get him to produce. Is there any hope in your eyes for Davante Adams to produce rest of season? And I'm going to go after this. I'm going to go through some wide receivers. I'm going to ask you if you would take wide receiver X or Davante Adams to give people an idea of where you're at.
Yeah. So my initial thought on this was, can it get worse than it was last week against Detroit? And I don't know if it can. There's also the thing where I know it's a very small sample, but Adams was like a target dominator with Aiden O'Connell under center last time he played in week 4. And Jacoby Myers was basically like not part of the passing attack. With Garoppolo, I feel like the Garoppolo, Jacoby, McDaniels triumvirate, Patriots triumvirate was annoying at best for Davante Adams and disastrous really at worst for him. And he just wasn't part of the party, like he wasn't invited. Like we know you're a generational receiver, you're a Hall of Famer, but you can stay over here. You were not part of the Patriots. We all were. So we're going to do our thing. Now that's gone. Okay. McDaniels is gone, even though he's going to be paid for the next 4 years, which is just tremendous.
Good for him. Good for Josh McDaniels.
A worker's victory with Josh McDaniels getting fired. I hate myself for saying that, but and then you have Garoppolo probably done for the year. So I think Adams will be okay. He was in my regression files piece this week. I just can't get worse.
Okay, so let me ask you some wide receivers and see if you would take one of these wide receivers or Davante Adams. Okay, you ready? DK Metcalf or Davante Adams?
Metcalf.
Okay, Justin Jefferson, who it sounds like he's going to come back. This isn't like I'm going to shut you down for the rest of the season kind of deal. Justin Jefferson or Davante Adams. This is a little bit more difficult because obviously the injury is at play.
It is. I guess I'll go Adams because I'm just skeptical on Jefferson. I think they're going to be very careful with Jefferson.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally fair. Chris Olave or Davante Adams, who obviously Olave too. I know you do the regression stuff. Chris Olave is a massive regression candidate. So would you rather have Chris Olave or Davante Adams right now?
Every week. I mean, Chris Olave is costing people their families. Adams.
Adam Thielen or Davante Adams?
Oh, Adams.
I'm going to assume then you're going to go Adams over DJ Moore, Christian Kirk, and Calvin Ridley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I would assume that. Let me just ask you straight up, like Christian Kirk or Calvin Ridley, you're going Christian Kirk still rest of season over Ridley?
Yes, because Ridley's just not seeing any of those targets that can like smooth over those volatile performances. So it's like all or nothing with this guy.
Yeah. It's a lot more stability with Christian Kirk at this point.